Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a tutorial for you guys on how I achieve those nice big juicy jumbo passion twists. So here's how I parted my hair. I pre-parted my hair. I had 3 boxes for the first row in the back, and I used my ear as a guideline. And then in the second row I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. So I had 6 boxes in the second row, as you guys can see. And then in the third row I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes in my third row. And then in my last row I had 3 on each side. So I had 6 in my last row, 3 on each side, as you guys can see. So I did have a total of 22 boxes in my head. I pre-parted this the night before. I would recommend pre-parting just to get the parting out the way. So here's the hair that I used. I had Bobbi Boss waterwave curl, and then I had freetress waterwave curl extra long. These are just hair that I had left over, so that's why I have 2 different brands. And then I did use the Rasta Free braiding hair. So these are how the twists looked. I just did some off camera to get the hang of it before I showed you guys what to do. So I'm going to take my crochet needle and put 2 strands of water wave hair, and I'm putting a little bit of the braiding hair with it, and I'm putting it through the crochet needle. So again, just 2 strands of water wave hair and then just a small section of braiding hair, as you guys can see. Now I take the one of the strands of the water wave curl hair and I wrap it around the root just to cover the rubber band. So I did that, wrapped it around 2 times over the root just to cover the rubber band. So after you do that, then you just start twisting, and literally that's all there is to this. It is a super easy, super simple hairstyle. And then I would be feeding in hair, and I will show you guys how I do that, and I'll show you guys a couple times how I did that. I'm only feeding in 1 strand of the water wave hair and then a little bit more of the braiding hair. I really just feed it in for the length and to keep the same like density of the twist all the way out, so it won't get thinner as I twist down. So that's why I'm feeding in the hair, just for the length and to keep the thickness going throughout the twist all the way down. This is totally optional. If you guys don't want it this long, you do not have to feed in the hair. You literally can just twist it down, but I'm not doing anything fancy with the twist. I'm literally just twisting it down, as you guys can see. Now mixing in the braiding hair with the water wave hair will, 1, save you money on buying just crochet hair, because if you want it this thick, then you will have to use a little bit more crochet hair, and crochet hair can get a little bit pricey depending on what brand you get. So I just mixed it in with the braiding hair, so the braiding hair can give it kind of like more of a thicker base, and so the twist can be like plump and like just thick, if that makes sense. Because I don't know if you guys could see the one in the very back. That was the first one I did, and I didn't use any braiding hair, and it was so small and thin, and the twist didn't look good. So I highly recommend mixing in just a little bit of braiding hair. You do not need that much braiding hair for this style. Just 1 strand of braiding hair, just a small strand, and then 2 strands of water wave hair. That's all you need per twist, and then you feed in however much water wave hair you need in the end to maintain the thickness you want throughout the twist. So yeah, sometimes I would feed in 2 strands, 1 strand. It just depends on how thick the twist is and how thick I want it to remain. So yeah. Okay, so here you see as I'm twisting it down, the twist is starting to get thinner, so I'm going to be adding in a little bit more of the water wave hair. So I'm going to be adding more than one strand. So I'll be adding 2 strands of water wave hair and then a small section of braiding hair just to get that thickness back in it. So this is what I mean by just, eyeing it. You might, not have to add in this much every twist, but some twists you may have to add a little bit more hair, and that's fine. And feeding in the hair is super easy. You just put the hair in between the twist, and then you continue twisting. I don't know, that's the easiest way I can explain it, but hopefully you guys were able to understand how to feed in the twist by watching that part of the video. Alright, I'm done. This is how long they are.
Hey, you can't be in here.
Alright, so I did my makeup and everything. I'm just gonna add a couple of curly pieces just to hang out of the curl. Just like that. Probably just wrap it around. Just to keep some curly pieces in. I don't want to add too much just in case like I want to wear it up and then I just want to have a curly piece down. That's what I'm doing that for. So but yeah, we finna just put the mousse on, do my edges, and then I'll be done. Edges, I'm use the edge booster. I always use this. Never gave me any problems. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna try to do like extra edges. So I don't really do this when I wear my hair in braids. I usually just do like pretty basic edges. But today I'm gonna do some little bit more dramatic edges. I don't know, I usually don't do dramatic edges like this, so it's different. Let's see. I like how it looks on some other people, but I'm not. Oh, I think I put too much hair out for this. So now, the good thing with this hairstyle is you do not have to dip it, so we're just gonna go right into the oh my gosh, we're gonna go right into the mousse. Ignore my mess back there. There's all those hair bags and everything. Then I'm gonna take this and spray it. And we're all done. Done. Here's the finished look. here's how long they are. Okay guys, so that is the end of this video. This hairstyle is super cute, super easy and simple, and it doesn't take that long to do. So I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys try the hairstyle. And yeah, I have about 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22. I have 22 twists, so that means about 11 and 11, you know, on each side. And I do have a bigger head and thicker hair, so if you guys have smaller heads, then you might, you know, it might be too full on you, but whatever. Just letting y'all know, I have 22 twists in my head and they're super long. Now they're not heavy until you put your bonnet on at night, and and that's when you feel the weight of it. But when they're out like this, not heavy, they're light. Well, they're not extremely lightweight, but they're not like weighing me down, you know. It's just normal to me. So yeah, this is super cute. I'm so glad I did it. I've been wanting to do this hairstyle for the past like 3 months, and I just finally set aside the time to do it, and I'm glad I did it. It turned out super cute. And here's how it looks put to the side. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.